What's going on, Stanway Holder? So every day I get up, I wonder, are we living in a capitalist society or are we living in a society that's a capitalist society but has a little bit of socialism sprinkled around and it's growing? I'm not sure, but let's talk about this story. So this Rhode Island trucking company owner pleads guilty to trying to defeat the emission control devices. Okay, we all know about this. He was deleting EGR, DEF, DPF. He was taking those out of trucks. And if you don't know why those are in trucks, the government has the Clean Air Act, and they require these manufacturers to put in device and components that will restrict the performance of a vehicle so that a vehicle does not produce as much carbon in the air. Cool. What this guy was doing was he would, I believe, send a laptop or do it through a laptop, but he would tune the engines of these different trucking companies. And he was making around 1,700 to 3,600 a pop per truck. So he wasn't, he was making some good money. So the thing is, the government says that when you have increased emissions and smog and soot, it contributes to serious health problems. You know, when the government says they care about people, you got to really look at them and say, do you really? Or do you care about your agenda? Not sure, but let's really talk about this. The reason why I do not like the direction or the way the government is going about dealing with global warming or reducing the carbon in the air is because we live in a capitalist society. So our goal is to invest so that we can have more performance and produce more productivity. That's the goal, productivity. So when you come with different laws that directly impact someone's business because you have a different you have a different agenda, different plan, that's not what capitalism is about. You don't start to input things that go directly against the grain, and that's what our government is doing. The reason why I say that is when they put these components in the truck, listen, when they put these components in the truck, they restrict the truck from performing well. Now, when this guy was tuning the trucks, when he was deleting the EGRs or the DPF or the DEF, when he was deleting these things, he would tune the vehicles and they could run with an increased horsepower torque, which can reduce the maintenance and repair costs. Imagine if you're running a business. Your goal is to increase your bottom line. But the government says, you know what? I don't care about your bottom line. I care about the air smelling better. Now, we all care about having healthy air here. We want to have healthy air. We want to breathe healthy air, but it has to be incentivized properly. You don't go and just destroy different business models because of your ideology. And you can't just do that to companies. That's pretty much self-destruction, you know? So this guy has pled guilty. He did it between I believe 2014 and 2019. And Big Daddy don't like that. All right. So, and he had a a foreign co-conspirator that was helping him. They call him a foreign national. I didn't even know about those. He had someone that was doing the dirty work necessarily. You would say he had the program, and he would tell the companies to contact the foreign national to come do the, removing of the EGR or those different components of the vehicle to replace it with something that was going to make the vehicle more efficient. I just don't like the fact that the government has so much power that they can tell us how we can run our trucks. I don't agree with that. I think it's completely wrong. And, you know, we're going to see how these things play out in the future because it could be self destruction. But let me know what y'all think in the situation. What do you think this guy should go to jail for? How long should he go to jail for? And was placing profits over public health that much of a problem? Peace.